Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Maldini cuts out the pass. Great vision. And he's in on goal. He's shifting through. There's the header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Oh, what has happened here? And this is... He's had a shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Look at the shot at goal! And yes, it's there! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do.
Oh no, this does not look good. There's the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting...
Oh, smashing header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Rummenigge. Oh, they could be caught out here. Real chance! He's scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And the shot!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Substitution on the field.
Well,
Number
height
8,
could make all the difference on
Liam
these set pieces.
Number 13, Dumfries. Number 22, Charles. Number 20, Hullet. Number 10, Johan Cruyff. Coming on the field, number 3,
Could be
Ruben
danger
Diaz.
here.
Number 6,
Failed,
Rodri.
is flagged offside.
Number 7, Hadrian. Number 19, Olise. Number 15, Serginho.
And he's there to retrieve it. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Looking for the run. Oh, well played. Tries a shot! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
15 minutes till half-time. Van Dijk, very much a man of this moment. Thuram. To Thuram. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Terrific header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
That's really well manoeuvred. Tries to pass it through. And it's Ribery. Played out towards the right wing. He's in plenty of space here. Shoots! They want to be quick to recover this.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Olise! Olise! That's a half-decent try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Mbappe. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He's a sharp little ball here. Can he get onto this? Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Bayer Leverkusen presented with a golden opportunity here. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that was very necessary. Pedri. It's a really well-measured ball. Takes aim and it's a mighty effort! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Aubameyang is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And it's Ronaldinho. Ribery.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Haaland. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Out of play for a throw. Serginho. Serginho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Conte. Spread it left. No luck with that dink over the top. That'll be a corner. Messi with the short one. He's had it taken off him. Bayer Leverkusen have the chance to go the other way. "15 minutes till half-time. No way he was going to let him past. And here's Ronaldinho.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Good feet, well played. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, what a climb! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Koundé. Alexander-Arnold. No outsmarting him this time. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He was under real pressure there. Aubameyang. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Aubameyang looking sharp there. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Foden. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Foden. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Donnarumma claims it, and the danger passes. Mbappe, and he's forced to go back. Koundé, played back to the goalkeeper.
There
And it's
will be
Van
1
Dijk.
minute added time.
And Alexander-Arnold. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How's the first half compared with your
Just a quick reminder
expectation?
today,
Well, not
please
converting the
refrain
spot
from
kick will be
parking outside
the
this
subject of
stadium.
much half-time
Thank you very
debate,
much
but
for your cooperation.
you know, disappointment on one side and relief on the other, and that can be transformed now into a match-winning determination, so here's to that.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
There's the start of the second half.
Bayer Leverkusen have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Played out to the left flank, and he's picked it up out wide. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Mbappe! Crossed in early. And he's there to clear it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? A header!
think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Rodri. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Now it's Foden. Great vision. And that could set him on his way. And he's onside. Great chance! He scores! And finally, he has breathed life into the game. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Oh, that's fabulous. And that has been clubbed away.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That has ended up in no man's land. And now the breakaway. Can he get it through?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Serginho. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He won't be happy with that one. Your impression so far, Jim?
Bayer Leverkusen are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Fenerbahce can now introduce the first of their substitutes. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
Van Dijk. Koundé. Messi. Now it's Haaland. Oh, good spread. Fenerbahce appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Aubameyang. Grimaldo providing an outlet on that flank.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Mbappe. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's an imaginative pass. Can he finish? It's in! He has gobbled up his 20th goal. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Fenerbahce are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
He could... Mbappe! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Mbappe fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Substitution for Leverkusen, number 5.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
To replace him is number 9.
Haaland!
Neymar. Substitution
And
taking
somehow
place.
he managed to miss it.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Beckenbauer. Neymar, a player who needs no introduction. Now it's Dumfries. Neymar. That's tidy.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Knocks it out wide. Alexander-Arnold. Sane looking to run onto it. Well, that's a dangerous ball. Oh, right place, right time. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Nicely weighted ball. And that is as far as it goes. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good
Hello,
evening to you.
attendees. This is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in the green backpack kindly contact a nearby member of staff?
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. Rashica. Ball is over the line. Great vision. He's got away with one there. Besiktas with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Beckenbauer is there, and he can get that clear. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this fella, Upamecano, Peter, is well versed in the art of gegenpressing and quick counters, having been brought through a system that excels in both disciplines. If he's able to combine this with his passing, then you could look to him to trigger an awful lot of counter-attacks.
Well, quite no argument for me on that one. Upamecano has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Mbappe. Decent progress down the left. It's a promising position. Flings in across. And that should get the job done. Oh, they could be caught out here. And they're quick to get it back. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Bastoni, now he's off and running. Ronaldinho. He's a sharp little ball here. This looks promising. Big chance! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Bayer Leverkusen have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, what a mistake!
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking for the run. Might be dangerous. Takes a shot! Caught offside that time. Olise. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Upamecano makes the interception. Now it's Aubameyang. Rashica. Messi. Oh, he's burst through. Besiktas have got it back and they'll have another go. Delivered in. Akanji. Mbappe. Now it's Rashica. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Could be danger here. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Over to the left. Grimaldo going full steam ahead down the left flank. Now it's Ronaldinho. Guerrero. Can he get it through? He won't be happy with that one. Conte. Upamecano. Grimaldo. And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement with the father of a boy in a...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, terrible mistake. He shoots! Oh, he's won it! The most decisive of all goals. Terrible error, duly punished.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
And there you have it. All over in a flash. Wow.
Well, I think it was the perfect example of how not to start a match. They walk straight into a sucker punch and just let their opponents run riot. The manager's putting on a brave face for now, but he's going to have some serious thinking to do after this.
You were given when you're walking through the gates.
And all that remains...